and welcome to Modalities Movement Therapy. It's week 28 and today we're going to be looking at massaging, self-massage and going into movement after we've released that fascial tissue with massage. And you will need a hard reflex ball, one of these circle resistance bands and a foam roller. So let's start, and we're going to start with a donkey bite, or maybe some of you are familiar with the Chinese bangle up the arm. So if you're wearing a long t-shirt, just hold on to the sleeve, and I want you to focus on the wrist. We're going to look at carpal tunnel syndrome, those nerves right in the wrist. We want to give them a good release and get as much movement into the wrist in all directions as we can. But at the moment, you're slowly squeezing and twisting your way up the arm with that hand. Focus on that elbow, so get into that joint and release it as much as you can. Let's move up over the biceps and the triceps, squeeze and twist all the way up to that shoulder. Now move up and over the shoulder, pinching with the heel of the hand and the fingertips. So you're going to work into releasing this area that often carries a lot of tension. Let's work a little bit more into the triceps. So bend the elbow and bring the hand behind you. Make a fist with your other hand and massage over the triceps. Move that fist around, all the way around there. And go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So I want you to squeeze and twist. Focus on that wrist, squeezing and twisting, and working your way up the forearm. Nice and slowly. Squeeze and twist, hydrate and plump up that fascial tissue. When you get to the elbow, take your time and spend a few more seconds on that joint. Let's move up over the biceps and the triceps again. Squeeze and twist. And up onto that deltoid, that muscle that lifts and lowers the shoulder or the arm. Pinch and twist, pinch and lift it with the fingertips and the heel of the hand, and move over the upper trapezius, the levator scapular muscle. Pinch it and lift it as well. Good, and just shake everything out. Circle the shoulders up and back. Hopefully they're feeling a little bit more released. Now I want you to take that hard reflex ball. If you don't have a hard one, a soft one will do. Even a golf ball. A tennis ball is a little bit too soft. What we're going to do now is we're going to work around the wrist, the heel of the hand, and the back of the hand. So open up your hand and take the ball in the other hand, and we're going to just hold onto the ball. If this is a little bit too harsh, then you can use your other hand again, make a fist, and ease into a nice deep release, nice and slow again, from the heel of the hand towards the fingertips. So either the ball or the knuckles will do. Work right into the heel of that thumb, all the way around there, around, and again you want to just ease into the movement. A lot of bones around the back of the hand, so we just want to create space, open up spaces between the joints and the bones that you can move into. You can massage the ball a little bit in circular motions. Now you can make a fist with your hand, and we're going to massage up the back of the forearm as you bend at the wrist and push the palm down. Get that movement into the hand, so open and close the hand between each movement. So we're creating that two-directional pull, stretching and pulling back. So we're opening up the joints around the wrist. I want you to do the same on the inside of the arm. This time I want you to make a fist and bring your hand in, and then you'll see that bone and the nerves there and that carpal. You know that the bones in there are what is pinching that nerve most of the time. That is the problem. So we're going to lift that fist up and really exaggerate the lift. So you want to see those tendons and all those nerves, and the veins there, and a nice slow movement. Again, you're creating that two-directional pull, making a fist and pulling that hand back. You can add a little bit of an extension with the fingers, so you're opening up and just getting more movement into the hand. And obviously it's up to you how deep you want to go. Ease into it. You want to release those fascial adhesions where there's tension, maybe some scarring. If you've had a procedure, you want to move into that position and just shake it out. And hopefully you might be feeling a little bit more ease of movement in that side. Let's do the same to the other side. So let's start on the heel of the hand, and you're going to massage along. You can work in just rolling the ball. If you can, hold on to the ball, and you have the other option of releasing the ball and using your knuckles and just easing into that movement. Let's move the ball onto the heel of the thumb. Remember, if you've got carpal tunnel, you should be feeling pins and needles and tenderness into the first 3, possibly 4 fingers. So that's where we want to focus on, around between the thumb and the index finger and around those 4 fingers. Let's move up the back of the arm, and again, it's up to you what you want to do. Open up the hand and make a fist and pull it towards the body there, creating that two-directional pull again. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back onto the hand, to the inside of the arm, and again make a fist and pull it in so you can see where everything's running along the inside of that arm. And now gently pulling towards the elbow, you're going to massage and again open up the hand, increase that movement, that range of movement as you create that two-directional pull. Really open everything up, stretch it, lubricate those joints, open up the spaces between the joints, between those bones in the wrist, that you've got space you can move into. Do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Break everything down there so you're allowing more movement and more flow. Keep holding the ball, and what we're going to do now is we're going to release the pectoral muscles. So you can bring that arm up, extend the arm out, taking the ball onto this area here. You're going to massage towards the shoulder. So from the sternum, you can roll up and down the sternum a little bit and from side to side. And then you continue moving up towards that arm. You can bend the elbow if you want to, extend the arm if you can. What we're going to do now is we can bend the elbow. We're going to pull away from the shoulder. At the same time, the ball is coming towards the sternum. So you're creating that two-directional pull again. If you don't want to use the ball, you can use your fist and pull towards the sternum. I like to use the ball. I find I get a little bit deeper into that release. So work right under the clavicle. Pull that elbow back and keep going. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Just relax the arm at the side. Maybe you're feeling a bit of tension. We're now going to take the ball around onto those muscles there that we did release when we were working on the arms. Let's just pay a little bit more attention to this area, rolling the ball around, little circular motions. You can even push the palm onto the ball and just apply a nice deep pressure there, getting that movement into the fascial tissue, just hydrating it and plumping it up. Good, let's do the same thing to the other side. So we'll start off extending the arm out. You can bend the elbow if you want to. And you're going to massage from the sternum towards the shoulder. So a nice deep pressure, either using the ball or you can use the fingertips or the fist. Let's now take the ball to the shoulder, and as you pull the elbow back and squeeze the shoulder blade towards the spine, you're pulling away, getting that two-directional pull. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. We got 4 to go. And 3, another 2, and 1. Relax the arm, take the ball onto the upper traps and the levator scapular muscles there, and hydrate, plump up that fascial tissue in this area. Apply a nice deep pressure onto the ball and circle it around. Keep going. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's put the ball down. And now what we're going to do is work around the neck with the open hand. So you're going to look over one shoulder. I want you to bring the hand behind the head and wrap it around the back of the neck. You're breathing in. On your exhalation, you're going to create resistance with that hand, not too much because you want to be able to rotate the head, exhaling and looking over the other shoulder. Let's keep going. We're going to do another 7 to this side, breathing in. And on your exhalation, rotate and look over the shoulder. Here we go for 3, breathing in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. We've got 4 to go, breathing in and exhale. And 3 more and exhale. Another 2 and exhale for the last one. And exhale. Let's do the same to the other side. So take your hand around the back of your neck, look over the shoulder, breathe in And on your exhalation, slide the fingers towards the sternum. Inhale, rotate, and exhale. Here we go for 3. Breathing in and rotate. Create that resistance with the hand, breathing in and rotate. Exhaling as you rotate. Let's do another 3. Breathing in and exhale. And 2 more. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Good. One more in standing and then we'll take it down onto the mat. So I want you to extend your arm in line with your shoulders. And I want you to feel those nerves. It's a very neural stretch. We're going to keep the heel of the hand flexed. And as you drop your ear away from the arm, I want you to rotate that hand. And imagine you're up, well, you can use a wall if you want to. Otherwise, just imagine you're up against a wall. And you keep that palm facing the wall. So it's flat against the wall. And you're going to rotate the hand as you drop the ear away. And lengthening, so it's in that neural stretch along from the neck, and use that breathing in and exhale. Good, breathing in for 4 and exhale. Let's do another 4, breathing in and exhale. And 3 and exhale. Another 2 and exhale. For the last one and exhale. Good, and just shake that arm out, give that shoulder a nice big roll. Hopefully you have got more movement in that side. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Palm is flat against that wall, arm is extended, we're breathing in and rotating. And exhaling and coming back. Breathe in, rotation, and exhale. Here we go for 3. Nice deep breath in and exhale. For 4 and exhale. 4 more and exhale. And 3 to go. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Shake it out, circle that shoulder, get the blood rushing back to the fingertips. Let's have a drink of water, then we're going to roll the feet out. Okay, taking the ball under the foot, doesn't matter which foot. Today we're going to focus quite a bit into rotation. So bring the ball right to the lateral part of the foot in line with the little toe and take the ball all the way to the heel. Move that ball across the foot. Work a little bit into the arch of that foot and change direction. Let's pick the ball up with the toes. Even if you can't pick the ball up, I just want you to grip the ball with the toes. Imagine you're getting that communication to the toes just like your hands work. Squeeze it, spread the toes out and lift it if you can. Squeeze it and lift and release. Let's do one more. And release. Do the same thing to the other side. So taking the ball under the foot and start off really getting into that lateral side from the little toe to the heel. Move into the arch of that foot as well. Circle in one direction. And then you're going to change direction. Good, now you're picking the ball up with the toes, spreading the toes out as much as you can. Lift the ball up if you can. And stretch, open up the spaces between the toes that get squished together when they're in a pair of shoes. Squeeze and lift. Let's do another 3. Pinch the ball and lift it. And 2 more. And 1 more. Good, and just leave the ball to the side. What we're going to do now is take a nice deep breath in. Circle your arms up and roll down through the spine. Bounce there. Now we're going to walk onto the hands and knees. Taking the foam roller, you're going to extend the arms forward and you're going to bounce the chest down. Hips over knees. So you don't want to be in this position. I want you to try and put more weight into the foam roller and bounce there. Nod your head from side to side. Take a deep breath in and roll up into that tuck position. Now we're going to bring the elbows. So we're going to keep the elbows straight, but just below the elbows, you're going to take that part of the arm onto the foam roller. You're going to breathe in here. On your exhalation, you're going to tuck from the tailbone and you're going to round the spine and bring the elbows towards the knees. So I really want you to focus on that tuck position. Sit your bum back, so arch into that posterior pelvic tilt and breathe in. Lengthen out. Now take your time for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arch your back. Breathe in again. Straighten the elbows out. And now for 6. Exhaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arch your back. Breathing in. And tuck. Exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in again. Lengthen out. And tuck. Exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to do 4 more. Breathing in. Open up and roll. Exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3 to go. Breathing in. Roll out. Exhale and tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Breathing in. Rolling out. Exhale and tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 to go. Breathing in. Rolling forward. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Uncurl. Circle the shoulders up and back. We're now going to take the hands onto the foam roller. So you're going to bring the roller quite close to you so it's directly under your chest. Elbows are nice and wide. We're breathing in to that position, squeezing the rhomboids together at the back. You're going to tuck again, round your spine, and pull back into that lifted position. Breathe in and arch. Take your chest down to the foam roller. Nod your head so your neck should be nice and move nice and freely. Exhale and tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arch and breathe in. Squeeze those rhomboids together and push up. And exhale and tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go for 4. Breathing in. Push up. Exhale and tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in. 4 to go. And exhale. Breathing in. 3 more. Breathing in. Let's add a bit of a bounce there. And exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 2 more. Open up and breathe in. And bounce. Exhale, tuck. For the last one, breathing in. And push up. And exhale. Okay, bring the hands closer together. Let's keep one hand onto the foam roller. We're going to bring the other hand behind the head. And coming into a rotation, we're breathing in. On your exhalation, I want you to tuck again and bring the elbow to the opposite knee, crunching into that rotational movement. Let's open up and breathe in. Rotate as much as you can. And exhale. And tuck. Here we go for 4. Breathing in. Open yourself up. And exhale. Let's do another 4. Open up. Then rotate the arm. You take a nice deep breath in. And an even bigger exhalation. Let's do another 3. Breathing in. Open up. And tuck. Exhale. Good. Breathing in. And exhale. For the last one, nice deep breath in. And exhale. Let's do the same on the other side. Hand on the foam roller. Take the other hand behind the head, breathing in. Let's open up and exhale. Arching and breathing in. And exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. For 4, breathing in. And exhale. Keep going. 5. And exhale. 3 more, breathing in. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Good, let's put the foam roller to the side for now. Hopefully all that massage and breathing is making you thirsty. Let's have a quick drink of water. So you're now going to take that circle resistance band. If you don't have one of these, then you can use one of those extended bands, but just tie it and make a loop. I'm going to take that around the wrists. Bring the hands onto the mat, so directly under the shoulders, not too far from the knees. So you're going to take your one hand and you're going to circle, creating resistance around the other hand, making a half circle around that arm. Here we go for 3. Breathing in as you go forward. Breathe out as you come back. You should feel those abdominal muscles start to work And you should also feel the triceps engaging. If the elbow is bent, then you're not going to feel the triceps and you're going to take strain in the shoulder. Let's keep going. We're going to do 3 more, breathing in and exhaling. And 2 more. And exhaling. For the last one, and exhaling. Let's do the same to the other side, and then we're going to move on to the next movement. So just give that arm a bit of a break. Take the other hand and you're lifting up and out of that supporting arm, keeping the elbows straight. Breathing in and exhaling. For 2. And hopefully in this movement, exhale, you should feel that core temperature rising. Breathing in and exhaling. Let's do another 4. Nice deep breath in. Keeping that elbow straight. And 3. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Okay, let's go back to the first side because we're now going to move the wrists a little bit more and get a little bit more rotation into that hand. So we're going to make a fist with the first arm that you use. You're going to extend the elbow and punch that fist forward. Then you're going to rotate the hand, keep the resistance in the band, and bring the elbow to the waist. We're going for breathing in and exhaling. Here we go for 2. Breathing in and exhale. For 3 and exhale. For 4 and exhale. 4 more and exhale. And 3 and exhale. Another 2 and exhale. For the last one and exhale. Good. Relax that arm and over to the other side. Same thing again. Keep the hands quite close to you so you can control that movement more easily. Punching that wrist forward, breathing in and exhaling. And breathing in and exhaling. Here we go for 3 and exhaling. Try keep that resistance in the band for 4 and exhale. 4 to go. Breathing in and exhaling. And 3 and exhaling. Last 2 and exhaling. And 1 more and exhaling. Good. And just release it. Give the shoulders a bit of a roll, nod the head from side to side. Another quick drink of water, and let's give the arms a break. We'll work on the thighs. Let's take that foam roller. We're going to now roll the front of the legs out. Take the elbows as far forward as you can and roll those quads down. If you can, I'd like you to work over the knees. If there's any pain, you stay above the knees. Try keep the elbows where they are. Relax the hands so you're not putting any tension in the shoulders. And roll back, keeping the elbows where they are. And think of that lengthening out. Breathing in and breathe out. We can add a little bit of a shearing motion, so you're pulsing the feet together and working the cross fibers of the fascial tissue as well as that up and down movement. Hold it on one spot and shear, squeezing the glutes, move it and shear. Okay, we're now going to rest one hip flexor on the foam roller. So I'm taking my back leg just below my hip bone onto the foam roller. The front knee is coming up onto the foam roller, and you're going to rest your foot. So I don't want to see this happening. Maybe just shift the knee down if you need to and rest your foot, the entire foot on the floor. Bend that knee that's on the foam roller. Open up the knee as wide as you can. Come up onto the same hand as the knee that's on the roller, and you're pulsing the foot away from the center. So giving that hip flexor a good release. This also helps release that psoas muscle in the lower back. Let's do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Staying in this position, I want you to drop onto the same shoulder as the leg that's on the foam roller, the hip flexor. And you're going to, if you need to support the head, bring that bottom hand, or you can bring a cushion or even a sweat towel underneath that ear. Otherwise, extend the arms forward at shoulder height. Keeping the knee where it is, you're going to breathe in and rotate back. You can bounce that arm back behind you until you get it onto the mat or the floor behind you. Exhale and bring it forward. Here we go for another 7. Breathing in and exhale. And breathing in for 6. Open up and take your time on that exhalation. We'll just do 4 counts to exhale and breathe in. This is 4. And exhale. Another 4 to go. Nice deep breath in, bouncing, and exhale. And 3. And exhale. Any pain in that hip flexor that's on the foam roller, just put a sweat towel between you and the foam roller. But try and stay on that foam roller. That will improve your rotation. Breathe in and your release. And exhale. I want you to bring both hands behind the head. Link your fingers. Now we're going to keep that top elbow as far back as we can. And we're going to seesaw the elbow and the knee off the foam roller. Breathing in, you're going to drop the elbow behind you. And exhale and bring the knee back onto the foam roller. Breathe in and exhale. Good, nice deep breath in and exhale. Here we go for 3. And exhale. And 4. And exhale. 4 more. And exhale. And 3. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale for the last one. And now staying up in that lifted position, pulse the elbow back and the knee down to the mat or the floor or the roller. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Really open up. You're going to stay in this side lying position, and I want you to push up onto that bottom elbow. Rotate yourself so that your lateral side of your leg is on the foam roller. So I'm going to give you 2 options here because we're working along the ITB and it's quite a tender, sensitive spot, and it remains an important connection between the hip and the knee. So you don't want to release it too much, but at the same time we want to allow a little bit of movement into it and release any tension. So you can either bring your knee onto the foam roller and you're adding a little bit more weight into it. If it is too tender, You bring the foot onto the floor, release the knee, and then you can also put more weight into the elbow. And you're slowly bending and extending the knee, and you're moving the roller up to the hip and down to that knee. So you've got those two options, and I want you to keep moving slowly, very slowly up and down the ITB, bending and extending that knee. You might need to walk your elbow up, and you're going to take that roller right down to the knee. Keep focusing on your breathing to ease you into the movement. And now taking the foam roller back up to the hip, you take it nice and slowly. And we're just going to leave it at that. Now the same leg, I want you to roll along the shin and the lateral part of the shin. So we're going to bring the knee onto the foam roller, and we're going to cross the other ankle over that leg. You're going to lean into your leg that's on the foam roller, and you're going to slowly, with nice control, roll along that lateral part of the shin. Often again, a very tender part. It's all part of that lateral line of the body. Relax your head. Try roll over the ankle onto the foot. Here we go for 3. And breathe in. And 4. And breathe in. 4 to go. And breathe in. 3 more. And breathe in. Another 2. And breathe in. For the last one. And breathe in. Good. Release and have another quick drink of water. And let's move over to the other side. So we've done the front of the legs now. Let us focus on the other hip flexor. So take that foam roller just below the hip bone, and you're going to bring the knee up onto the foam roller. The same hand is on the mat. Bend the knee of the leg that's on the mat, and you're going to open up that knee as wide as you can, and pulsing that foot into an internal hip rotation, but external foot rotation. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're now going to lie onto our side, extending that bottom arm. Support your head in your hand or a sweat towel if you need to. You can just relax that leg or extend the arm forward. Let's take the palms facing forward, and you're going to breathe in and open up there, bouncing the back of the hand onto the floor behind you. Exhale and bring the arm forward. Take a nice deep breath in, pulsing into that open position, and exhaling, coming forward. Here we go, we're breathing in again, and pulsing back, and exhaling. We're going to do 4 more, breathing in, open up, and exhale. And 3. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Good. Bend both elbows, bring the hands behind the head, and now we're going to push that elbow into the floor behind you. As you breathe in, the knee will come up off the foam roller. And breathe in and out. Let's go for 2. And release for 3. And 4. And 5. 6. 7. For the last one, 8. Hold it there, and you're pulsing them away in opposite directions, getting more release into that rotation. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pushing yourself up onto your elbow. Keep that front knee where it is if you can. Otherwise, you're going to bring the knee up off the foam roller, and you're going to bend and extend that supporting, or that leg that's on the foam roller, releasing that ITB along the lateral part of the leg. Remember, you've got 2 options to bend and extend, and try and get all the way to the knee. You might need to move that elbow up slightly, or the foam roller down. Take it nice and slowly. And finish off. Let's now take the knee onto the foam roller. So remember, use the same leg that we've just used. Lean into that side. Take the hands slightly ahead of your shoulders, and you're going to roll over the lateral part of the shin. Try and get over the foot as well. Breathe in and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. Here we go for 3. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. 4 to go. And exhale. And 3 more. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Lovely. And just release. Release that foam roller. And another quick drink of water. We're now going to work into some rotational movements. So you're going to come into a knee box position. I'm going to show you from the side. So you can sit in a way that you can bring both legs onto the foam roller, because we're in a knee box position, so we turned out. So you want to just give the feet and the knees that support that they need. So we're going to breathe into rotation, and we're going to exhale as we take the arms back towards the back leg. So let's start off exhaling. So exhale. 4 counts to exhale. Rotate. Bring your hand. So if you see me from this position, I'm here. You're going to bring your hand onto the floor next to you. You're going to breathe into that lifted position, pushing into that rotation, lifting up and opening up. Then drop down and exhale again for 2, 3, 4. Breathe in and come up and lift, rotate, and let's exhale. And breathe in. If you don't need the support of your hand, you can come up into that lifted position, breathing out. Good. Otherwise, you're using that arm and breathing in 2, 3, 4, and exhaling. Breathing in again. And exhaling. Let's do another 4. Breathing in. And exhaling. 3 to go. And exhaling. Last 2. And exhaling. Last 1. And exhaling. Good. From that position, still in that knee box position, you're going to stay up, and if you can, I want you to keep your leg in this position. Any strain in the knee, you rotate the foot. Otherwise, we're going to stay on the knee and activate the glutes. So you're going to bounce the hands around on that mat, pulsing and breathing. Bounce 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back into that knee box position, and hopefully you should have felt the glutes working in that lateral side. Good. Taking the legs into the knee box position to the other side. We're going to take a deep breath in. That's when you're going to come into your rotation. So from this angle, breathing out. And a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Any strain in the knees, you're going to hold it in the lifted position and don't go down all the way. You're going to make the movement smaller. And then exhale. Let's keep going. We're going to do 6 more. Breathing in. Use the hand if you need to. And exhale. And 5 to go. Breathing in. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. Rotation. And exhale. 4 to go. Breathe in. And exhale. And 3. And exhale. Another 2. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Last 1. Breathing in. And exhale. Good. From there, staying in that position, just lifting off the back knee, you're going to bounce the hands around the leg. Move the position of the knee if you're taking any strain in it. Bounce and bounce. Keep going. 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release. Good. 1 more quick drink of water, and then we're going to move into the last exercise. And for that you need the resistance band, and we're going to bring that just above the knees. Lying on your back, support the head in the hands if you need to, or a sweat towel. And here we're going to keep the resistance in the band so the feet and the knees are quite nice and wide apart. Keep pushing against the band. Here we're going to breathe in and arch. On your exhalation, you're going to push the lower back down into the mat, and you're going to tuck into that exhalation. Good. Let's just do this 3 more times. Breathing in and arch. On your inhalation, your chin should drop down. Just let the movement happen naturally. And then exhale, push the lower back down into that tuck and tilt position. Exhaling there. Do another 2. Breathing in for 2, 3, and 4. And exhaling for 2, 3, and 4. We've got 1 to go. Nice deep breath in. Open up. 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're now in this contracted position. The pelvis is tilted and you're ready to thrust the pelvis up to the ceiling. And here you're going to hold it and you're going to breathe in. 4 counts in and exhale for 4, 3, lower down, 2, and 1. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath in. And exhale to tuck. Breathe in and thrust. Hold it in the lifted position and exhale. Stay here, breathe in. 3, 2, and 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready to thrust. Breathe in. 3 and 4. Hold it up. Exhale. Breathe in again for 4. And exhale. Lower yourself down, articulating through the spine. Okay, we're going to do 3 more like that. Breathing into arch. Exhale to tuck. Breathe in and thrust. Hold it at the top and exhale. Breathe in for 4. Articulate through the spine as you lower down onto the mat. Good. Let's do 3 more. Breathing in. Exhale and tuck. And breathe in to thrust. Nod your head from side to side. Loosen up in the neck. And exhale in the lifted position. Breathe in again. And exhale as you lower down. Okay, 2 to go. Nice deep breath in. 3, 4. And exhale and tuck. 2, 3, 4. Are you keeping the resistance in the band? Breathe in and thrust. 3, 4. Hold it at the top and exhale. Breathe in again. And on your exhalation, lower down. You've got 1 to go. Nice deep breath in. And exhale and tuck. Breathe in and thrust. Hold it in the lifted position and exhale. Now we're going to keep it up and we're going to breathe in using the arms. Breathing in. And exhaling, keeping the lift. And just another 3 like that. Breathing in. Opening up. And exhaling. Two more. Breathing in. And exhaling. For the last one, breathing in. And as you exhale, articulate one vertebra onto the mat at a time. Circle the arms back. Hug your knees to your chest. And then just holding onto the knees, rock from side to side. Release that band from above the knees and just bring it about onto the soles of the feet. And just rocking yourself into a little bit of a stretch there. This is the back line of the body we're releasing. We did a lot of work into the lateral line, so I want you to slowly just bounce. Take your one hand off and using the other hand just pull the legs away from the hand that's on the floor. And just bounce. You can use your head as well, just getting some movement into the neck and the spine. Look away from the direction the legs are going. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Change hands, extend the arm. And you'll have to make that movement small, especially starting off, so you don't throw yourself off balance. Rotating. And back to center. Let's do another 4 and 3. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Bend the knees, bring the feet or the band off the legs. Cross the legs in a cross-legged position and just bounce the knees to the chest. Let's do the same to the other side. And bounce. Grab hold of the feet if you can and pull them towards you, again bouncing into that release. And let's do the same the other way, bouncing the feet towards the bum. Lengthen yourself out, have a nice big yawn and stretch. Cross one ankle over the other. Grab hold of the leg, same wrist of the leg that's on the bottom. And now like a corkscrew, I want you to twist the top leg up and over and the bottom shoulder up and over. Twist and twist. 2 more, twist and twist. Let's change. Cross over and twist towards the top leg, twist. Upper body towards that top leg. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock yourself to a seated position. Let's just come into a cross-legged position. And I want you to twist into some rotations. So you can assist by just taking the hand onto the knee and rotating there. And let's do the same to the other side. Hopefully you're feeling nice and movable. And reach up and stretch. Lengthen out. Over to the other side. Good. Let's take the feet onto the mat. Use your hands if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Circle the hands to prayer position. Exhale. And now fire your glutes with your breath. So as you breathe in, you're going to come up to standing and then just shake everything out. Well done. And thank you for joining me.